Yeah, it's kind of intentionally hiding sexual assault.
Let's take the information and the information only and fucking translate that over to what it is, which is a crime.
Yep. Or the potential crime. Like, some of these things are kids like in really bad situations, or they're embarrassed, or they're children. They haven't thought things through.
Yeah.
So you'll investigate it, and sometimes it is criminal, and sometimes it's just not.
Okay.
Sometimes it's consensual. Sometimes it didn't happen. It's whatever. But that's my job. I investigate it. I'm supposed to. That's what I'm here for. So if I don't know about it, I can't. So they would do that, and I have one of those cases, and that's not anything new. And another case that I have is an individual who worked at a school failed to report the physical abuse of a child twice. And then the third time this kid came into school black and blue, and then the child was, there was an emergency removal from that parent's custody. But like, that could have been prevented.
Are teachers mandatory reporters?
Yep, in New York State they are.
Okay. How much of this did you see before it got to the point where, because online you're being described as a whistleblower.
Yeah.
How much of it did you have to see before you decided to come forward with it?
2 years worth.
What was your tipping point?
Oh, yeah, the tipping point. So, you kind of hear about it when you're a PO, or if you go there to like when you're a patrol officer, and if you go to the schools, or like you hear from your PO buddies, you're like, yeah, I had to call at the school and they didn't want to tell me shit, or they were really a pain in the ass. They didn't want to give me anything, and blah, blah. Like, how am I supposed to do my job? How am I supposed to protect these kids, right, if they don't give me anything? And this is an ongoing thing, and there were some complaints that went forward from myself, from other people, up the chain of command. And the straw that broke the camel's back is a case that's now in the news. And that was a guy had broken into a school. It was attached to our science museum, and he attempted to abduct 2 children. But that's not how the call came out or how the investigation went. The investigation went, guy breaks into a school, tries to abduct 1 child. There's no video of it. They arrest the guy, and now it's like, okay, cool, let's try to figure out what went on. Mm-hmm. During that process, and he's already charged, he got arrested for trying to abduct that 1 kid. During the process, the assistant district attorney's office has somebody from the school say, hey, there was video, they deleted it, but I recorded it on the side somehow. I don't know how. Mm-hmm. Here's the video of the attempted abduction. The assistant district attorney finds out that there's a second child that was that was nearly abducted in this attempt.
Was this guy just fucking grabbing whatever he could?
Just grabbing 2 kids.
Jesus.
So the assistant district attorney didn't know anything about that, right? This is the first time that this has come to light because they didn't have any video, because the schools didn't say there was a second child, even though there was.
Is there even remotely a plausible explanation as to why they would delete that video?
No.
Other than, like, why would they do that other than self-preservation?
Because it's an ongoing case, I have an idea.
Yeah.
And it has to do with what happened, the in-betweens in there.